David Zublick here with your Dark Outpost morning update. Happy to have you with us. Hey, it's being reported that the top 5 tech corporations are lobbying hard against consumer privacy. That's right, your privacy. Now, these corporations include Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and Google. Now, Google, for example, boasted about delaying e-privacy regulations. They are said to be colluding with Facebook. Amazon has also successfully lobbied against 3 dozen privacy protection bills across 25 states. Now, look, I do everything in my power to protect my privacy online. That means I always keep my VPN on. What's a VPN? Well, it's a virtual private network. And the only one that I use, the only one that I trust, is Virtual Shield. Virtual Shield has been built from the ground up for your protection. I think it's the fastest, the most reliable, and easy to use and secure VPN out there. And it's also available for iPhone and Android users. It's also available for all of your devices. Now look, I've partnered with Virtual Shield to give my audience 50% off for life, plus a 30-day free trial of Virtual Shield during the holidays. But no better time than now to take advantage of this offer, because if you're online doing a lot of shopping and you don't want to be tracked where you're going, well, this is the way to do it. Virtual Shield VPN, all right? So go to virtualshield.com/Zublick. That's virtualshield.com/Zublick, or just click the link in the description of this video to take you there. Folks, Virtual Shield is the best. I guarantee it. All right. Now let's turn to the news and see what is happening. Twitter has banned the most popular Ghislaine Maxwell reporter from its platform, just as the names of VIP pedophiles were about to be named and shamed in court. The Maxwell Trial Tracker account attracted millions of views since its launch and has posted detailed updates about the claims raised in the pedophile ring trial against Maxwell, who's accused of trafficking children to Jeffrey Epstein and his elite cronies. On Wednesday, Twitter suddenly and without warning removed the account. The owner of the account posted, quote, "I woke up this morning and the Tracker Trial account on Twitter has been suspended. All the other accounts that I have made in the past were also suspended. This was the only note that I received." The National File is reporting the Free Press report revealed that the outlet intends to continue publishing updates on Ghislaine Maxwell on its Substack and on its Gab account, Pelosi Tracker, and promised to continue to cover all forms of big government and corporate corruption. The account noted, quote, "We have appealed to Twitter for a possible lift of the suspension, but it's likely we will never hear from them." Interesting. National File contacted Twitter to ask if the platform maintains that the Tracker Trial account artificially amplified information about the trial, despite Maxwell's trial receiving worldwide media attention. But of course, there was no immediate response. This latest high-profile Twitter ban comes only days after the platform orchestrated a late-night purge of right-wing Twitter accounts that, well, still not has been explained. Some, however, have pointed out that the latest wave of mass censorship occurred swiftly after the company's new CEO, Parag Agrawal, assumed power. Immediately after Agrawal assumed the CEO's chair, the platform made a radically anti-press freedom move when it banned posting images of private individuals from the platform. This is something done routinely by journalists, both of the professional and citizen variety, during breaking news situations. We'll keep you posted on this one. Black Lives Matter has officially declared their full support for hate hoaxer Jussie Smollett and have warned that his trial is a white supremacist charade. LA BLM leader Melina Abdullah praised the disgraced Empire actor for his courage as he stands trial in Chicago for faking a MAGA hate crime. Abdullah slammed the American justice system in her statement, claiming that it is white supremacist and warning that it is an example of the corrupt systems that are working to devalue black lives. Abdullah stated, quote, "In an abolitionist society, this trial would not be taking place, and our communities would not have to fight and suffer to prove our worth. Instead, we find ourselves once again being forced to put our lives and our value in the hands of judges and juries operating in a system that's designed to oppress us while continuing to face a corrupt and violent police department who's proven time and again to have no respect for our lives." Oh boy. A newly released photo shown to jurors in the Ghislaine Maxwell elite pedophile ring trial shows Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell relaxing in Queen Elizabeth's royal retreat in Balmoral. The bombshell photo was shown to jurors on the 8th day of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial and shows an ecstatic Maxwell relaxing on the porch next to Epstein while caressing his thigh. The Mirror quotes, "This photograph, which has not been seen before, appears to show the pair at the monarch's Scotland home, and it isn't known when the image was taken, but reports have claimed that Ms. Maxwell and Epstein were hosted at Balmoral by Prince Andrew in 1999. Of course, as we know, Prince Andrew's name has recently surfaced in connection to Epstein's pedophile ring alongside other members of royalty, the Clintons, and powerful businessmen such as Bill Clinton. A New York judge has ordered an 11-year-old girl must get the COVID-19 vaccination against the wishes of her father. The child's father is a scientist and college professor who believes, well, there's just not enough data on side effects of the jab on kids. The judge, who has taken sides with the child's mother in a bitter divorce case, claims that the virus poses a dire threat. Monroe County Supreme Court Justice Richard Dollinger ruled against the father, Donald Feiger, in a decision last week, saying his daughter Jeannie must be immunized against his wishes at the direction of her mother, who he divorced back in 2012. Though the court described Feiger as an accomplished scientist and professor at a local college, it rejected his concerns about the vaccines outright, insisting that it was not reasonable to expect the certainty about their safety and effectiveness. So this girl is going to be jabbed whether the father wants it or not. All right, just a reminder of a couple of different things. First of all, the little black book of Jeffrey Epstein's connections to elite pedophiles, everyone that traveled to Pedo Island on the Lolita Express, plus many other connections that Jeffrey Epstein has, an updated version, complete, and also introduced at the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. Well, we have it here at Dark Outpost, and we're making it available to you. And there's one of two ways that you can get this little black book, along with the updated Guantanamo Bay list. You're going to want to have that as well. All right. Here's how you get the little black book. One of two ways. First way is to go to our online store at darkoutpost.com. Just go to our flagship website, darkoutpost.com, click the picture of the young lady wearing the t-shirt, and that'll take you right to the Dark Outpost online store, where you can buy great merchandise such as caps, t-shirts, tumblers, coffee mugs, bumper stickers, mouse pads, phone cases, and much, much more. All of the proceeds from every purchase at our online store go to an organization that we support that's doing everything in their power to put an end to pedophilia and child sex trafficking. That organization is Shared Hope International. In addition, we're having a Black Friday sale, which is continuing right through Christmas. Go to the Dark Outpost online store, make any purchase of $25 or more, and you're going to get a 15% discount off that purchase. All right, so you get a 15% discount off swag. You're helping kids be saved from child sex trafficking and pedophilia. and you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to save some money at the same time. And if you email me a copy of the receipt for that online purchase from our online store, we're going to send you the updated Gitmo list plus Jeffrey Epstein's little black book of all of his connections. You're going to want to have this. Very important stuff. All right, that's the first reminder. The second is, please join us at 12 noon Eastern time today on Rumble for Dark Outpost. Among our guests scheduled, Jesse Zaboter of Illuminate the Darkness at illuminatethedarkness.com. We're going to talk about the Black Eye Club. What is it? Who's a member of it? How do you become a member of the Black Eye Club? We'll talk about that. We're also going to be discussing the one long continuum of deceit, corruption, lies, and cover-ups by the United States government on everything from the 1998 East African Embassy bombing to Benghazi and the attacks of 9/11 with Michelle Stefanik. And then, believe it or not, Stephanie Schaap joins us, and she's going to talk about your health. She's going to talk about how she saved herself and her children from some very devastating illnesses. All that's coming up at noon today, a Dark Outpost on Rumble. So please join us on our Rumble channel at 12 noon Eastern time today. This is David Zublick with your Dark Outpost Morning Update.